Hey there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand64 coming at you live from the west coast of the United States on a Friday morning. Yeah, so it's just past 11, and that can only mean that it is time for some Buffooncraft SMP Season 5. And I would like to remind everybody who's tuning in that we're having our Halloween event for the entire month of October. If you're a longtime Buffooncraft fans, then you know of this. We do this every October. This is the Trick or Treat Lucky Block Redeem event, where viewers can redeem for 1,000 channel points for a buffoon to receive a, and I always put this in quotes, lucky block. And so what happens is you put forth the redeem, and then you can choose whoever's on the server at the time. I will be there by default, right? And it'll be my stream, so I can receive the quote lucky block, or you can also gift again the lucky block to another buffoon who happens to be on the server at the time. So the choice is entirely up to the viewer, and I always put lucky blocks, lucky in quotes, because the block could be beneficial, could be something really cool, could be kind of neutral where it doesn't really do that much, or it can be detrimental. So it's always fun anyway. So, and there we go. I haven't even logged onto the server yet, and Nebs has already redeemed a lucky block, and she wants that lucky block to go to yours truly. All right, so Nebs, let's get that underway right now. Let's head on over. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't set up the display for the other PC yet. Let me do that. Should only take a moment. Let's get into here. What am I gonna do now? You guys can't see this. This is off camera. Oh, for God's sake! With the Chrome, please. Deep breaths. There we go. And we see I have to go over here to Video Ninja. And I'm going to put on the cam while I do this. There we go. Let's go over to Video Ninja. Here we are. And I'm just setting up the sharing of the screen right now. I should have done that before stream, but I was so excited to get on here. Plus, good friend Jepotastic was streaming at the time as well. And I wanted to log into her stream to say hi because I haven't seen her in ages. And she's released a new album, her and Robert Greifa, The Nascent Echoes. It's available on Bandcamp. You should definitely go check that out. And so I wanted to get in there, and I ran that right up until like 5 minutes before my own stream starts. So I did forget to set up my screen share, which I'm doing right now, but it just only takes a few moments. Usually. Let's see. Let's get into here and let's do this. There we go. Got it. And here we go. Waylander Tone. Woo! Hey, Tone. How's it going? I assume you are also here for the Lucky Block Redeem. I dearly hope so. Okay, there's some things I'm shutting down here. Let me go over into this. Again, you guys can't see me while I'm doing this, but I mean, you can see me, but you can't see what I'm doing. So just be patient. We'll be on Buffooncraft in just a few more minutes. Just waiting on Discord. Because Discord's so abominably slow. I mean, it's kind of a contradiction, I would say, because it's so darn useful, right? Oh, I didn't copy that. There we are. Okay, I got it now. And let's keep that there, and let's get back into OBS. And PC Coffee, woo! You guys are all logging on. So cool to see you. PC, I don't know if you heard, Waylander Tone is familiar with this, but PC, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but, and you're probably working right now, so you probably can't participate. Probably going to do a lurk, but we're doing our trick-or-treat. Buffooncraft is doing its trick-or-treat Lucky Block Redeem, where a viewer for 1,000 channel points can gift one of the buffoons, usually myself because, I'm on the server, by default, or one of the other buffoons who happens to be on the server at the time, a trick-or-treat lucky block where we open up this lucky block and then something happens to us, something beneficial, something kind of neutral sometimes, or something very, very detrimental, but always something funny. So, and I think our mode of operation has been going, if we get a neutral lucky block, we just go again. So let me see here. Let me get on to display scene over here. And display. Okay, there we go. We're good to go. Multiplayer. And who's on? Okay, so Moggs Minis, Moggs is on right now. Shelbs is on, and Shelbs is also streaming right now, and Lone Star as well. So I'm gonna bring the music level down just a little bit. Hey there, buffoons. You know what's weird? I'm not getting a meter for that. Oh, there it is. Good. And the music's a little too low, I think, for that. Right there is about where I like it. Okay. Let me see. Neb says, I am working on changing my skin for Halloween. Oh, cool that you should mention that. Yes, I've been more than a little bit zombified for Halloween. Speaking of that. But it is nighttime. I should do a wee bit of sleeping. So, the buffoons never sleep. Awk. Really, you guys? Let's go use this one over here. What? Can we not sleep? Oh dear, we cannot sleep. Okay. That's gonna cause some problems today. It looks like the sun is coming up though, so all we have to do is just be a little careful until the sunrise. But you can see, hey, this is our community haunted house build. And so we'll see a little bit more of that momentarily. Some of the buffoons' other horses are over here because they've been building here feverishly. We're coming back to this. Right now, though, I would like to go directly over to, first of all, to spawn, to hit the streaming button. I think the other buffoons know that I'm streaming. And then from there over to the Lucky Block Redeem for Nebula's Redeem. Neb says, I've got an idea, but I am having issues with changing the skin. Uh-oh. Well, you know that several of us have varying degrees of proficiency with that. So if you need a hand, let us know. That's one very cool thing of many cool things about being a member of Buffooncraft. There's lots of very proficient people here. And we can definitely help each other out. Let's see. You can go over there for right now. So I've kind of given Entwistle a break. He's my fastest horse, gifted to me by Supernova Relic. And for the entire month, I'm using Harris. And then Lawrence is like, well, what about me? Don't worry, Lawrence. I've got plans for you, buddy. So first things first. There's things I'm trying to do every stream. Of course, press the stream button. Let the other buffoons know that I am streaming. There we go. And what that does is it changes our name to purple, so you can see that Shelbs is streaming right now, and I am also streaming. Here we go. Second thing is I like to make sure that I stop by the post office and see if there's anything new, and I think not. I think we're okay. Yep. All right. Okay, just letting the other buffoons know if they would like to bear witness. Usually I just leap over the fence. There we go. Okay, so let's head on over. Let me see. I found a skin that is similar to my current skin, so I think I'm just going to use it. Oh, cool. Whoa. Someone's been busy over here. This is Odin's build, I believe, right? Yeah, because he's the hunter. Oh, my word. Oh, there goes. There goes Shelbs. It just ran away. Okay, good. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily good, but let me see. Lucky block. We can go this way. Shelbs' horse is a little bit faster than good old Harris. This is going to make for a good thumbnail later. Ow! Except that part, of course. I'm looking down at the chat for Shelbs' stream as well, so. Okay, so if we come on over to here and take this left. And usually I just use this as a hitch and post. Oh, I think Shelbs is already here. I think she's just sped on here ahead of us. There we go.
Haha, no, it's Lone.
It's Lone Star! Oh, Lone, are you streaming as well?
I am.
Awesome.
I went AFK for a few minutes, so my purple dropped off earlier.
Oh, I see. Okay, so now remember, viewers, you can gift a lucky block to not just myself, but currently to Lone Star or Shelbs. Lone Star and or Shelbs. All right, so first thing we do is we put all of our gear here. That's really important. And with this as well. Second very important thing is you click on the bed.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And let me see. Hart Martinez, first time chat. Hey, welcome. How are you doing? I am doing awesome. Welcome to the stream. And Jeppo, thank you so much for dropping by. I know it's in the wee hours for thee. So, and you just finished your own stream, so I really appreciate you dropping by. Okay, so lucky block. So Princess Nebula has redeemed the lucky block. Oh, I have torches in my other hand. Oh, let's get rid of those. I'm just building suspense. Stop it. Stop building suspense. Just get on with it. Okay. So this is how this works. We put our... Hey there, Shelbs.
Hello.
So we...
You're not taking your your throne.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, shelves.
Shelves on the throne.
Sorry.
Shelves
I'll
is
go off
the...
screen.
Yes, I should explain that Shelves is the current monarch and whatnot. So the monarch usually sits right there on the gilded throne to bear witness. And here we go. So 3, 2, 1. What? Super lucky. Totem of Undying.
Nice.
Immortal. Oh, God. So not only am I the oldest buffoon on the server, now I'm immortal too. So I shall always be the oldest buffoon on the server. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. And
That's a pretty good one.
I'm quite pleased. Now, see, Shut Mountain would not be pleased. And if he were on here, he'd probably slay me anyway. But just saying. Okay, so back to work now until the next redeem. And Harp, thank you so much for the follow. How long have you been playing MC? So Minecraft I've been playing since 2013, although sometimes I wonder. Don't die, Thunder. Well, dying's going to be a... Nebula. I'm being haunted. Scary. So part of the mod that we're running right now makes these phantom images appear in front of us and stuff randomly. It's very strange and super weird. Let me rearrange my inventory because I'm a little obsessive compulsive about this. There we go. And we'll get all set back to normalcy here. Let me see. I usually put that there. I usually put this here with maybe something like that. Shovel lightly, and then this goes here, and that goes there. And thank you, buffoons, for bearing witness. Now we have a lucky block redeem. The cooldown is 30 minutes, so it should be 30 minutes before any of you can redeem the next lucky block. That allows us to get something done on the server. Because otherwise it would just be lucky block, lucky block, lucky block, lucky block for 2 hours. That's a very long time. Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't show. Sometimes you have to wonder, really, Thunder, you made that mistake? You made that oversight? How long have you been playing this game? What other games do you play? I really don't play too much in the way of other games nowadays because I'm kind of restricted to time. And I really don't have time to learn and master other games right now. So it's mainly Minecraft for me right now. On Sundays, however, I stream from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do a stream with my young son, Kachi. He's 12, and we call that Kachi time, and I pretty much let him decide what he wants to do for the stream. So it's usually Roblox because that's what he's into these days. But it could be anything. Sometimes it's Minecraft, but very, very rarely nowadays. He's mostly into Roblox. So we play all kinds of games on Kachi Time on Sundays. But, I'm usually unfamiliar with those games, and so it's usually the comedy of me struggling against him in a game of which I know nothing about. All right, so I think I'm all set here at the pub. I should get back over to the community build and continue building over there. Let's go. Let's put this here in my little food bin right there. Here we go, in the food slot like this. And Totem of Undying, you know what? I'm going to save that for events. That's what I'm going to do. We do have some events coming up, and those events are usually they're usually deadly. I'll recede into Lurksville. Have a great stream. Jeppo, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate seeing you there. By the way, I do have some super cool art stuff. Mind if I show you some? You can always put that on our Discord and everything, but I usually don't allow soliciting on the stream. So Let me see. Mini Rebel. Hey. Thought I'd drop by. Mini. Woo. Good to see you. So you can always private message me some of that stuff, but I usually don't like to have that on the stream. All right, let's see. Let's get back up to the mansion build, of which you can start to see the mansion is peeking out over the hill there, which is what we were aiming for when we decided on that build site. We wanted it viewable from down below in Castleton. And let me see. Jeannie, thank you so much for the follow. Super cool. Northwest Passage. Actually, we missed out on that, right? We need to come around here. Gould Street. All right, let's do this. Report back to the community build site for our haunted mansion. Are these... Nova, did you put candles here? Oh, that's cool. All right, so we've all been working together on this. And who has been working here? So each of the sections here are for each of the buffoons, and we're putting them all together to make the house, trying to coordinate our build. So Nova has built the haunted greenhouse right here. Let me see. And I don't think anybody's taken this section yet. Maybe Corny. K46 Sleepwalker. Shot Mountain! And then Flying Villager has kept the center section for himself. And look at the blinking light put in there. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Chris, the IT guys, tower right there. And Kai Lady's section of the house over here. Shelbs is working on her section there. And... somebody changed my sign to Distillery. Oh, so I'm going to build the mansion distillery microbrew right in around here. And then there's room for more sections off the side here, although we do have a ruins there, but we can move that and put that into place and add more onto the back if buffoons want to participate. Let us tie up Harris here. And get caught up in the chat here. Good to see you too. New introduction. Cheska's Genie. Oh, wait a minute. Cheska's, I've seen you in other streams too. Good games on the totem. Thank you. Welcome, and thank you so much for the follow. All right, so as you guys saw that we can't sleep during... Oh, we can. All right, so maybe it was just initially. Okay, that's good. Or maybe not. Oh no. Still no sleeping. Awk. All right. Request sent to you. Okay, cool. I'll check that out after the stream. Thank you. He's name introducing me to all the Buffooncraft. Okay, cool. Well, welcome into the stream. Okay, distillery. So what I'm hoping to do is work on the outside of it initially here. Shelbs is right there. Oh, once again, Shelbs and I building side by side. Not exactly planned, but I'm glad it worked out that way. Shelbs, if you need some more room, because this is a little bit narrow, and I did see that you left the side off of that. So I don't know what your intention was there. But I just went in and figured that that's the edge of your build and just built off of that. But if you need some more room, let me know. I can definitely slide this over. Of course, Thunderhand, I'm taking out a giant spot here. But it's really not as big as it looks, so... All right, a couple of the things I wanted to do was to get some Dak oak. And I've just established a perimeter here and wanted to just lay it out so the buffoons can proceed building their parts off of this and around it and stuff. I did want to extend Nebula, so I got my costume all set up. Hey, come on over and give me a look. All right, so one of the things I want to do is I want to extend this chunk of land out a little bit to make this a little less awkward. So that means felling a few trees here. A few more trees. All right, so let's hack down some of these. I'm going to just... I don't want to remove too many trees because they add to the effect. And as you can see, we're running the fall texture pack to add to the Halloween look. All right, so let's do this. And of course, if we don't punch out and separate the leaves, they will not dissipate. Right, so we need to do that. And then, let me see, I'll extend the land out here just a little bit. Community build is in the spawn chunks, right? Let's round that to make it a little bit easier. Negative, and let's say 150. Behind the castle. Okay, cool. All right, let's get some dirt. There we go. There we go, like this. I might take out that tree there just because, or just knock back some of its leaves. There we go. Let's bring this over to here, and just want to get the shape of this. Maybe something like that. So, yeah, that's all right. Something like that. Let's bring this out to here like this. Again, you know, I don't want to change the landscape too much. I just want to make it a little easier to walk here around and get access over to this part. Might remove that tree. We'll see. Because we have buffoons who are still outstanding in claiming a section of the house. They may or may not do so, but if they do, we want to make sure that they have room to build and easy access, right? So, and let's just taper off this ledge here, just in case somebody jumps down there, they can get back up. There we go. A little something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Here comes the sun. Thank God. All right. This is doing okay. I think we can leave that there. Let's get rid of these. Okay, that's good. This feels a little bit better now. I can get some of the lighting by taking the torches down. Oh, we're going to sink these torches later and just put them down with the, you know, the deal. You put the moss carpet on top, right? I might also extend my path over here. So I put in this creepy looking path down here with the deep slate and the trees and stuff, the dead trees and stuff. So I might extend that. You know what? I think somebody broke a tree and didn't know how to fix it. All right, I'll take care of that. Oh, so what do we have here? We have this cool looking... Wow, this is a cool looking idea. So who did this? Because this looks awesome. So see how they did the lecterns here and it looks like the coffin is opening and stuff? That is cool. That is very, very cool. I like that. All right, this is easy to fix. There's Nebs.
Hello.
With your woofie here.
Nope. Read the 9.
That's Purpose Pig, but not very pig looking.
Purpose Pig is dressed up for Halloween.
I see, says the blind man.
Can you tell who I am?
Would you happen to be Little Red Riding Hood with your wolf? My, what big eyes you have, Nebula. With your huge anime eyes.
Yep. Me and Purpose Pig thought we'd have coordinating costumes.
Oh, that's as cute as it is clever. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
It is. It is. It's adorable.
A little bit clever.
Harris just thought he would dress up as himself for Halloween. Yeah, he's a little bit of an old fart that way. Yeah, he just thought he'd go with his current look.
Yeah, but it's a good costume.
Yeah, Harris says, it's not a costume!
I think Harris dropped something.
Oh, yeah, I'm always cleaning up after him. So bone horses, you know, that's what they poop. Hawk! There we go. So this is coming along pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. It's the first time I've been over here.
I think it was Villager. I assume because it's in his section. Putting the blinking porch light was just... That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That is just brilliant. That is so cool. I mean, it's such a small touch with it, such a huge impact, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Let me get caught up in the chat here. So, let
Okay.
me see. Thought I'd drop by. Good to see you too. New introduction. Cheska's. Let me see. Been sorry, bad spelling. Just woke up. Hey, totally excuse. We call him Rude Kapja in Dutch. Oh, yeah, Mini Rebel. And then look, Waylander Tone has redeemed Trick or Treat Lucky Block. This is for the best princess in the world. So,
Aw.
you know what that means.
We gotta go back over there.
Back to the site. All right, let me go fetch Harris.
Okay, I didn't bring my horse, so I have to walk.
Oh, it's too bad I didn't take Lawrence. We could have both rode over on the camel.
Yeah. Where's the road out of here?
I shall show you the way. Let me do this. That was my Peter Frampton. Not so good. On my way, says Lone. All right. This way, Purpose Pig and Debs. You don't have to worry about me
Yep,
leaving you
we're
in the
coming.
dust with Harris because he's quite slow. Like his
It'll be all
master.
right.
Like his master.
He's just old.
Like his master. Really? Are you having trouble keeping up with the bone horse? Really?
I'm trying to make sure that Purpose Pig is following.
Okay, yeah, because you know we know the quality of the leads is quite suspect still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dear Jeb, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
All right, here we go. See, I got to look back every now and then.
Yeah, we can stop and get Lawrence.
Yeah, I guess we could, right?
We're going right by him.
All right. So, for the viewers, Shelbs is completing her reign as monarch on SMP, Buffooncraft, and 3 of us are in the running to as heirs of the throne.
Hello.
There's the mighty Lone Star. And so the 3 of us who are in running for the monarchy would be Chris, the IT guy, Call Me Eve Gaming, and of course none other than myself.
I'm going to leave Purpose Pig here.
Okay. Lord.
Okay. I'm on.
I got to get a screenshot of this. like that. There we go. You got to get like the above screenshot so you can see both of us. So you got to kind of look up. Hey there! Woo! Okay.
Woo!
Right. This, you can say what you want about a camel's useful. Ow! Hit my head on the sign. Camel's usefulness, but I don't know. Some mobs, it's not about usefulness. It's just about how ridiculous it looks and how entertaining. And
Yes.
this is hilarious.
I like the fact that you can double ride now.
Oh, of course. Ow, my face on the sign.
That's the only reason why I like Toe so much.
Yep. Okay, so yes, Nebs has her own camel, a camel of her very own, named
Yep.
Toe.
Named Toe.
Yes, and we'll just let that do its
Yeah,
thing.
we'll just let that be.
Like the sign I put up in front of Chris's part of the build in the Haunted Mansion. Have you read that?
No.
Yeah. Do when you get a chance. I'm not going
Okay.
to show that on the stream, but... All right, so here we are. And a nice work, by the way, Lawrence. You got us here in, I wouldn't say record time, but before the end
Pretty
of the
good timing.
before the end of the stream, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, let me stake him up here. So, Nebs, you know the drill, right?
Yeah.
All right, and what I usually like to do is I like to take my seat, like right there. Oh, I hope I didn't overshoot. I did. Hawk. Thunder. Like right there. That might get me up there. Here we go. Best seats in the house.
Okay, y'all ready?
Let me get around.
We're all ready.
Get around here. So I want to be opposite of the way that you're opening it. There you go. Okay, I'm good. So Tone,
3,
this is for you.
2, 1.
Oh no!
No.
Aww. And the mighty Shot
Unlucky
Mountain.
Nebs.
That was fun.
Shot, welcome in. Nebs, of course, you clicked on the bed before you.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess your XP is still floating around here. So.
Only 7 levels of the 99. Nope, not even 7 levels.
Hawk. So Waylander Tone says, no. And Jeannie's saying, Tone killed Nebs. Hawk. Give you a lift back into town.
Yes, please. I gotta get back to Purpose Pig. You want to come see Purpose Pig? Lone?
You went,
I'm on.
Sorry.
Did you want to come see Purpose Pig?
Can do.
You can see my Halloween costume. I'm ready when you are, Thunder.
Yeah, all right. I was just getting the screenshot of this because it looks funny when you're sitting on him when he's
Oh, yeah.
when he's sitting down
He's
like
just
that.
relaxing.
Yeah.
Did one of you pick up my lead?
Let me see. I have 2 leads here, so yeah, probably. So here, let me chuck one out here. There you go.
Thank you.
All
Okay.
right. Relaxing is, of course, what Lawrence does best. That's why I love him so much.
Yes.
He's so chill.
One of the chillest mobs in the game.
Yep. Oh, by the way, while we're on the subject, and we have a while before we get back, what do you think of the mob vote?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been knitting.
Oh, I see. So viewers in chat, type in if you've been looking at the mob vote recently. And right now the choices are armadillo, crab, and penguin. And I think I'm going to go with the crab. I think I'm going to do that. I think it's the most smack. Ow, my face. And let's stake him up
I'm
there.
looking at the thing now.
Yeah. Now, there's extra leads in the barrel over here, Nebs, if you have misplaced
I have
your
one.
lead. Okay, you're good.
I still have one. Lone, this is Purpose Pig for Halloween. He's dressed up as a wolf.
Nice.
So if you're up on the Princess Nebula lore, Princess Nebula always has a purpose pig.
Yes.
He's a recurring character in the Princess Nebula lore. And he's wearing his costume today. That's hilarious.
He's very nice today.
Yes. All right. With that being said, I'm going to head back over to the community build because we can't sleep
See you
off the
later.
night. So see ya.
Bye.
So viewers, we have a cooldown 30 minutes on the Lucky Block Redeem. So it's probably somewhat less so right now. I'm going to estimate maybe 25 right off the top of my head. My vote stunks. To be honest, I think Penguin is going to win probably for even faster records because people want to get faster, yeah. The only thing that isn't clear about the Penguin is penguins are supposed to make boats go faster, but the mechanic on how that works isn't really clear right now. Whether it's like the dolphin, all you have to do is be near the penguin, or does the penguin have to be in your boat? So I think I would prefer the penguin having to be in the boat. I think that would be, number one, more useful, and number two, funnier. But I don't know. We'll see. Mr. Lone Star.
Hello. Do you like the open grave I made?
So this is yours, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, we were marveling at this earlier. This is incredible looking. Very, very well done.
Yeah. While I was at work, I looked on YouTube for Halloween builds, and that was one of the first ones that came up.
Yeah, the lecterns to make the open coffin is so clever, right? That is really cool. Because otherwise, no, get off of there. No.
Yeah, careful of that rose.
With a rose. Yeah. But yeah, because otherwise you're going to do what? Use trapdoors and they're either completely open or completely closed, right? That's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lecterns, that is super clever. That is
I
super
use
clever.
the use of redstone dust for light blood.
Yep. I like it. I think that's super cool. Alrighty, with that being said, let us get back over here. There's two things. We need to fix our tree, and we need to get some... we need to get ourselves some dark oak, and so we can start making the dark oak features of our part of the build here. Lead, right, there we go. And Harris, you need to be hitched right over here so you won't die. Let me do this. Yeah, I think something right about there, and otherwise I think we're doing all right. We're doing well enough. Okay, that looks good. All right, with that, let's see if we can find some dark oak around. Again, one of the other things I might work on is extending now the path around to our builds over there. All right, so most of our community wrought materials are right over here. Plenty of bricks, grass. Here we go with the dark oak. Yeah, we've got tons of dark oak. So let's do that. Let's just bring some over there. Thusly. Oh, okay. See, we have to double check on the mobs now to make sure that they're actual mobs or... can be a little distracting sometimes. It's like, is this thing real or not? That one was definitely real. Okay, and I think I put the spare tree branches. Why, you bony so-and-so. Begone with thee! What you really have to watch out for is the creepers, because the creepers have a different texture now, and they're orange, so they blend in with the fall tree. Oh, man. So that instinct where you see the... Yeah, like that, see? Whoa. And that all of our stuff was there. That would have made such a mess. And these guys are seldom... They're seldom alone, right? Yeah, he's gone. Where's your creepy brother? Skeleton trap nearly got me. Uh-oh. Fuck. Where did I put those dead bushes? I thought I just stuck them in here for the other buffoons to use. Oak saplings. You have to click on them now because they might look different, but I think the textures have remained the same for those. Might have put them in some of these other shulkers as well. And I believe these are Shuts shulkers over here. Right, so I didn't stick them over in there, and I didn't put them in there. They're probably just back in my own shulkers down here, but... Yeah, I didn't put them in Kai's. Might have to go get some Moa. Yeah, they're in mine all along. Oh, thunder! Also, if I have some bone meal, I can make some glow lichen too. Because I like to combine the glow lichen with these. It makes for a pretty cool effect. All right, so let's do this. Let's do that. And let's make this one that tall. Whoa! Okay, so you see how that little ghostly being just popped up in front of us and disappeared? Yeah. That's part of our mod here for Halloween. All right, let's get caught up in the chat. Let me see. But I'll go for the Camadillo. Yeah, the armadillo. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the crab because honestly, I think it's a little too early to be adding another mob to the game. I'm always for new mobs, but I just think the frequency of adding them should be spaced out a little bit more. It's like, are we really going to add a new mob for every single update? It should be like every other update or something, I'm thinking. And the mobs, like the penguin, I feel like the penguin is just like a really lazy mob submission. It's like they just took a dolphin and just reskinned it and changed 2 things in the code to meet their deadline. You know, that's how I feel that has gone down. You know, the armadillo, I guess that's kind of cute. I mean, they're each of them are cute in their own way, right? And the only reason why I'm going with the crab is the crab will allow you with a crab claw to place blocks further away, which I don't think is really super useful. But out of those 3, I think if I have to choose between one of those 3, at least that kind of enhances the building a little bit. So I feel that's the more useful of the 3. Let me see. So we need to add a little bit of dark oak here. And so I'm thinking of doing that in a couple of different ways. I'm going to add dark oak columns like the others have added. But I might also add dark oak as a transition between the granite and the birch. And let's take a look and see what the others have done here. No one else has really done that. They've gone from granite straight to the birch without any transition in the middle, which, you know, I don't have to do that, but okay, and we're going with the deep slate for the roofs, and it looks like tiles. Okay. Roofs. All right. Yeah, we can do that. So instead of using the dark oak for a transition, let's use it just for these horizontal features in between. All right, so if I'm going to put columns, I want to space them out a little bit. And so we have a choice between these 2 I'm looking at. And so I don't think I want to do this one because I think it's a little too close to that one. So it's a choice. I think this is the one I'm going to go with. Yeah, let's do that. So let's put a column here. Dark oak log. And again, I don't know how high up I'm going to go with this, but I'm going to... Distilleries usually are pretty tall. So I'm thinking I don't want to be lower than shelves. I'm kidding. On the other hand, I don't know. Maybe as tall. I'm just thinking because it's going to be more like a dome shape. So I think a dome coming off the side. I think it should be at least as tall as her upper floor, so we have a good transition between the 2. And maybe we can keep this side open so there'd be a balcony. I don't know what she would want to do there. But I'm thinking initially, let's make it about as tall as hers, right there. And let's see how well I can aim this. So my next one I want to be right here. Nice. All right, so let's do this. I guess I could have gone ground level too because I had to knock it down anyway. So now I was able to eyeball that one, but this one, let's get a measurement for this one. I feel those are on the same level, so I'm going up to 136. Okay, good. And it looks like right here on either side. I think that's an appropriate spot. Yeah, see, I don't need to land right on it. Maybe something like that. Okay, 136. And here we go. Shelbs has rated my stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Shelbs. Welcome in. I don't have to ask you details about your stream because we were there. But thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay, we can bring this column right up here. We may trim away some of these leaves. Thank you so much for the raid. The cool thing is, Raiders, if you didn't get a chance to do your lucky block redeem during the raid, during the stream for Shelbs, because I don't know what her cooldown time was, maybe you can squeeze one in here. So, Shelbs raid, welcome in, fellow buffoon, Chris the IT guy. Hey, yeah, it was just flattening my hill, which you can see from here, by the way, which I think is very cool. Right there. And let me see. Shelbs, you can see from my view over here. Let me know what you want to do with this wall and this side of the face, and we can. This is going to be my distillery, so we're going to have fermentation vats over here. With the malter will be here. I haven't worked out the exact layout yet, but as far as transitioning your part into my part, let me know what you want to do there. Okay? $136. Yeah, I left it like that so we could figure it out later. Cool. You know what? This is going to be all open with, like I said, the fermentation vats, the tanks here. And it's going to be all copper with a pipe work and all of that stuff in there. So something you might want to consider is leaving one of these levels open, especially one of the top levels open, like a balcony, so you could look down on the distillery. Might be an idea. With some sort of entrance in from this side. So when I lay things out, I'll keep that in mind. So one can walk from there into here and vice versa. So if you're in the distillery, you can walk into Shelb's part of the build over here. And, you know, we don't have to decide that right now. In fact, I'd really like to see you build out more of your part so I can see what you're going to do in there. Okay, I think we're good here. I think it's time for some birch. And, of course, hey there, our mighty astronomer. Okay, so part of the thing we can do now is put in our birch. And so we're going to need a lot of birch here. Okay. You know, one of the things I should have done for my redeem is put the sound alert on it as well. You know, so I think I'm pretty good at checking out the keeping up with the chat. Pretty good. There shall be sorrow this night. Uh-oh. Knock. Did you bring in your carrots? Let me see. Zombie raid? I remember back when they used to have the zombie village raids. If you had a village, I think it was it the full moon or the new moon where the village would just be mobbed by zombies. And one of the really cool and creepy things about that was you would get these submerged zombies in the crop fields, in the gardens, where their heads would be sticking out of the garden. Oh, that looks so cool. I did miss that. It's like, why did you do away with that? That was so cool. So if I could bring back something from earlier releases of Minecraft, that would be one of them. Uh-oh. It's Grandfather Moon. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, let's first of all check our inventory. Welcome, Grandfather. It is Grandfather Moon, everyone. So in this particular Buffooncraft world for Season 5, yeah, we have this kind of astronomical event. And so far, I think the jury is still out whether Grandfather Moon, as he has been dubbed, is malevolent or benevolent or mercurial in that regard. I think things are okay, so I'm going to proceed. But I will be looking. The pumpkin skeletons are so stylish, darling. I agree. I agree. Okay, we got a little bit of birch right here. Let's move this stuff out. I might do some detailing for the oak logs because I occasionally like to mix in some skinned logs like that with them. I think that's kind of cool. Especially further up. Not so much down here, but one of the other things I like to do is to mix in some of the spruce with them to alter the color of them a little bit. So it's not the same texture all the way up. I think that's pretty cool. All right, just me looking over my shoulder here. Let me see. I think we're okay. I'm going to need some scaffolding here. Do I have more scaffolding? Probably not. I might have some in one of my toolboxes. Ladders, no. Well, we may have to make a run over to the iron farm and go get our scaffolding because I'm going to need that definitely to place the blocks. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is staggering the birch blocks inward like the rest of the house. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. It's going to give a pretty cool look. And look how Shelbs did the texturing on this, where she's mixed in the skinned blocks like that. So I'm just going to make it solid right around here first, and then I'll worry about knocking in windows and things like that a little bit later. And the front face of this, I don't know, I might continue the brick a little bit further up to make it look a little more grand, but we can go place birch right there. Good members of Castleton, Highness. That should be capitalized. Chris, the IT guy. Are you enjoying your moon-filled skies? It is a lovely harvest season, is it not? Sure. So far. How are we doing? So we're just about at midnight here. It's certainly lighthearted and carefree. Oh, indeed. All right, let's get some birch. I think about 3 stacks is more than enough. And most of these are going to be planks. All I can think of is Marge Simpson when I see that for some reason. Just saying. So we all have roles here this season. Chris, the IT guy, is the astronomer. Moggs. So Chris, the IT guy, is the astronomer. I am the humble innkeeper. Yes. Disguised as a humble innkeeper. That's me. Nothing else to see. Nope. While I report on the events here in the Season 5 world, who knows the mystery behind the humble innkeeper. Moggs is the engineer. Greener is the alchemist. Odin's the hunter. Lone Star, he's the sentry. So we all have our roles to play here, which I think is super, super cool. All right, let's hop up here. Let's at least get started. We can do something like that, and we can just take it from here. And I'm initially going to just stack some birch up like so, and then I'll worry about detailing it, and not worry about it, but I'll concern myself with detailing it afterwards. I just want to get like a general shape here. It's going to look awful, so let's just resign ourselves to that fact. One of the other things I wanted to stagger this inward to get some depth, right? Oh, I so suck at parkour. It's just a 2-block span, really. And there's Shut Mountain. Oh, with Too Tall. How are you doing? And it looks like Tone has redeemed another lucky block. Oh, God. It's like that Zelda moon. A little bit of influence there. Who's dying now? Was killing not enough? Was killing Nebs not enough? Hey, Shot. Hello, Thunder. Hello, Too Tall. Hey, welcome in. Hi, is Genies. Also, Shelves. And Shut Mountain has done the We Caught You Laugh to get my attention. All right, so Tone has redeemed a lucky block. Is Nebs still on? If not, then for you. Really? Again with Nebs. Nebs is still here. All right, so let's proceed over there again. Sweet. All right. So Chris is going to join us. Great. All right. So heading over to the ritual site once more. And how am I doing for time? It's a little bit past noon, which means it's time for me to go into standing mode. I will do that right after this redeem. Ow. I must flee. Be right back. Okay, Moggs. All right. Nova's riverside path here looks particularly beautiful with the cherry trees in the autumn. It's wow. I mean, it already looked incredibly grand as it was because, of course, Nova built it. You know, that's his thing. But now with the fall colors too, it's just wow. It just looks incredible. What kind of cursed tree? Knickerblocker glory tree. Buffoons, explain yourselves. All right, so let's see here. Nebs will get something great this time. I know it. Too tall. Dude, not seen you in ages. Hope you're okay. Yeah, so the only thing that Nebs received, her last redeem, was death. Just death. All right, let me see. Nebs is probably on her way over there now, so let's just proceed directly there. Okay, here we are. You guys will have to bear with Harris here. He is kind of old. Og. All right, there we go.
Hello.
I can hear you. Are you over me right now?
No, I'm behind you.
Oh, there you are. Okay. You were just around the corner.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a passing lane here, but there you go. Okay.
I just passed anyway.
Roadhog! All right. Okay.
Hello, Mr. IT guy.
Well, hello.
Astronomer.
Princess Nebula, welcome.
Hello.
Well,
Hey, Nebs.
thank you.
There's the mighty IT guy.
Hello, Thunder.
Restart my stream music. There we go. Playlist going. Okay. All right, Nebs.
Maybe this time I won't die.
Maybe.
With any
Maybe.
luck.
Fingers crossed for your Nebs.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Oof.
Oh no.
Now I'm stuck.
We shall aid you.
In a moment.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I was going to say, let us gloat for a moment. Because that needed
Having
us.
Yeah.
fallen to this trap before, I will help.
Thank you.
I
suppose
that
I
was
can
one
get-
of the first ones, wasn't it, Chris?
Yes, I've had this twice, actually.
Wow. Did you
All the iron
survive?
fences are yours, Nebs.
Yes. Let me empty my inventory upon you.
And let me see.
Yay,
I have a
animals.
little bit right there.
Oh, Chris, Jessica's Genie, one of my mods, she says you sound like a vampire. Your voice.
Well, Cheskers, it's the way, isn't it? Did you collect all of your anvils, Nebs?
I got one of them.
Okay, come hither then. There's been a stray anviling.
Okay, so there's some consolation here, right? I mean, number
I
one,
got anvils.
didn't exactly die, and number two, you have anvils which are quite expensive as they are useful.
I
would happen
liked
to
it.
say.
It was fun.
So, better improvement since last time. A
Yeah.
little, at least.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So apparently, Chris, David Attenborough and Patrick Moore had a vampire baby, and that's your voice.
Yes, yes, I had the good pleasure of hearing this assessment from Cheska's in Shelbstream.
Ah, right, okay. She just typed it in mine.
What we do in the shadows. Anyways.
I mean, I would like Patrick Stewart and Roger Moore, perhaps.
Let's get caught up in the chat here. Let me see. Nebs needs a full set of netherite gear. Yes, indeed.
A pleasure. Good day.
Good day.
Tone would like to express his sorrow. He is so sorry.
It's
So
all good.
long
No
as I
problems.
made Nebs happy, that's all that matters.
I am happy. I have a smile on my face, so.
Very, very obvious. See, there you go.
Goodbye.
Yay.
Bye.
Right then, back to work. I believe I have one more redeem in the time remaining. I'm going to switch to standing mode here because we're halfway through. Sometimes there'll be another redeem right at the end of the stream, and if that happens, I usually hang in the stream a little bit longer, a few minutes after, just to get in that last redeem. Is there like a little secret compartment back here? Oh my. I have noticed that before. So again, we have the 30-second cooldown on the redeem. We should have time for one more redeem, and like I said, I repeat, if we get another redeem right at the very end of the stream, I'll extend the stream a little bit just for that redeem. Because usually I'm very strict with my 2 hours for my stream. Especially on Fridays. Fridays I have to go get Kachi much earlier on Fridays than I normally do, so. All right, so we were making with the birch over at the community build, so let's go continue that. And then Too Tall. Tone, I am doing well. Hope you are also. Yeah, so I guess the theme is to try to offset Nebula's luck with her last two redeems. This is cool, though. See, you can start to see the mansion peek out over the hill now. You can start to see a little bit of, let me see how to say this on stream, Chris's Freudian spire, shall we say? Poking up towards the middle of the mansion over there, so. It does look spectacular up there, I agree. What I'm thinking we're going to have to do, though, as we build out the front, is to relocate some of these trees in the front here so you can see more of the mansion. Because the front of the mansion, front center, is right about there, so. Mr. Lone Star.
Mr. Thunder.
Nebulars.
Thunder.
Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. So I was going to bring this in. We can do something like that, and we might have a transition block there. We'll see. And let me see. I think Villager, who is kind of overseeing our build here and keeping it in one cohesive theme as best he can. I believe he used the polished granite steps to make the transition. Yes.
I'm just looking around.
Oh, okay. May I help you, young lady?
Not at this time, but thank you.
Okay. All right, so we can bring this in like this, and I'm just going to bring it in by one level. Uh-oh. This is not good. So if you could see the particulate in the air, that usually does not forebode well. Okay.
What's going on?
Can you see the particles in the air?
Looks like little fire bits. Yeah.
Yeah, little embers. The slumbering empress smiles upon us. Uh-oh. So I guess that is Chris's name for the other moon, right? So there's Grandfather Moon and the slumbering empress.
Yeah.
I hope that's going to mean good portents or tidings for us. Righto. So, Nebs, do you have it? Oh, there you are, way over there. Okay.
What's up? I can still hear you.
Do you have any ideas you might want to grab a section here of the haunted house?
No clue.
Clueless. It's kind of like me with my ideas for a base build. I have none still. All right, we're going to have to chop some of this out. Yeah. There we go.
Do you need that tree to come down? I can go chop it down.
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving it there, but just trimming some of the leaves away.
Ah, okay.
That would be much appreciated. Thank you. Again, you know, I don't want to devastate the landscape too much because it adds to the look of the build. Excuse me. However, some things are clearly in the way. So. All right, so I think initially we're just going to go around something like that, and I'm going to bring it up by 3 blocks and just have a look. Like some things I might be able to leave like that and not put this middle block because it's going to, I think, be a little too claustrophobic on the inside. So those were just helping me place things. Yeah, not torches. All right, not yet anyway with the torches. Then we can run around and remove those temporary blocks. And just have a look and see what we can do here. And then mainly just kind of make some decisions about the transition area here. Hawk. And Moggs is back. All right, let me place these, and I'll take a gander over at the chat. There we go. Okay, let me see. It's called the Phoenix Tower. Thank you. So, is that because it falls and rises again, and falls and rises again, based on inspiration? I'm just saying. Thunderhand trying to be as subtle as possible on the family-friendly stream. Okay, now this might look a little weird like this. So we can, again, once we establish this, that we can work on some sort of transition. Right, so if you come out here, right, you get that kind of a look. And you know what? I just might, this, now that I'm looking at this, I might go with the dark oak band all the way around it. Sort of spicy tonight.
Hey, Thunder.
Yes.
Have you seen this?
Where are you? Over here. Yes.
Look at my friend.
Ooh, he's emitting all kinds of particles.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's just resistant, that's all.
Oh.
And
Not
of
strong or
course,
anything.
the
Just
one and
resilient.
only mighty flying villager.
That's cool. Hello, flying.
You seem to have come down with a sickness.
You have, or I have?
You have.
You have.
Really? Is it because
Yes.
of my pallor?
You look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It's not easy being green. It's just that I'm so envious of the other buffoons and their skills and whatnot.
Neb's turn around. He was coming to spoon you.
Apparently.
So, are you responsible for the blinking porch light, flying villager?
I am. Yes.
That's cool.
That is super cool. Like I said, it's such a small thing with such a huge impact.
It is. I really wanted it to stay on more, but there's only so much space I could fit redstone into the floor and still hide.
No, that's perfect, just like that. That is freaky as all heck.
I enjoy it.
Did you see Lone Star's grave over here?
Lone Star's grave? When did he die again?
Just
Well,
now.
I don't think it's his as far as occupancy. I think it's just his as far as, design and placement.
Oh, okay.
It needs a skeleton inside.
I like this use of the
Yeah, the lecterns, that's cool, huh?
lecterns. I'm pretty okay with that. I think if he even went a step further and used like armor stands to like cover up the posts on the inside, it would look really good.
Yeah. Flying, you're a little bit crackly.
Oh, of course I am. I just started my computer.
Ah, yes.
Fixed.
Yeah.
The sleeping empress is now on her way to the other side of our cube-shaped world. Uh-oh, looks like our sentinel is experiencing some death loopage.
Mm. As far as this project goes, I think it's actually working fairly well.
Yeah, that's not too bad for considering we have like 10 buffoons with quite different styles.
Well, and that was kind of the intention to
But it still
make
looks
it so that there's. I do notice that too many people didn't read the note of the roof is deep slate tile. I already had a correct shut on it, and now I got to tell Kai to do her roof again. Chris doesn't have a roof; he just has a massive butt plug. One anal bead.
all right. Just remember, family-friendly stream, but you didn't use any bad words. That's okay.
Not yet.
Not hey. Whatever you
Come
do,
on,
I
Thunder,
did
you know
leave
me.
I did leave a sign over next to Chris's sign that I'm not going to read aloud or show, but I think it says it all.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, now I need to actually get some building done here, a little bit. Let me see. Many Rebel is saying, Thunder, do you have a fave Minecraft song cover animation? Yes, I do. You know, it's playing in my head right now.
Can't think of the name of it.
Revenge.
Yeah, it's Haunt Muskie. That's my favorite one from the Minecraft soundtrack.
Oh,
There we go.
I thought we were talking like old Minecraft parodies.
This is Many Rebel saying this in the chat, so asking this in the chat, so maybe. Yes, it does rise from the ashes after expending itself. All right, that was a remark I made about the Phoenix Tower a little bit earlier. Let me see. Mini Rebel, because I think I got to go for Minecraft Wither Wrap Entropy of Vengeance. You know, I'm not recognizing that by the title, so I'll have to look it up after the stream. But look it up I shall.
I like Don't Mine at Night.
That one's a classic.
Yes, it is. And that's the reason why I like it so much.
Take Back the Night is solid.
Yes.
Honestly, like if we're talking original content, that one is probably the best.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree.
Thunder's very out of the loop.
I guess so. I was just Nova just logged on and logged off. We're also reading my chat.
Yeah, he was probably on the wrong account.
I'm not a good multitasker. See,
You
somebody
should've seen the
pranked my
amount of
son.
faffing that was going around when I was trying to build that.
I'm sorry, what?
The amount of faffing that was going around while I was trying to finish the roof on my section.
Oh yeah, really?
It was gratuitous.
Gratuitous.
I have not got a section, so
Well,
Not yet.
It's not required that you have a section.
yeah. Hello, astronomer.
Hello. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the Phoenix Tower.
Have fun.
Doing what? We won't ask. And I believe, yes, Mr. Relic himself has logged on. You know, Lucky Block Redeem. We still have time for one. I believe we can squeeze one in. Mr. Relic. And there it is. Tone has taken the last lucky block. It is only 12:35. Like I said, we might have one more. That might not be the last one. And if it occurs right at the end of the stream, I'll extend the stream for the last one. For you, Thunder, and good luck. Oh, Haunt Muskie at the start is creepy. It gives me chills every time. It's kind of what I like about it. To me, it seems kind of bittersweet. But with this, okay.
More bitter than sweet.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to have a redeem for myself. All right, let's empty this stuff out. Let's get on with Tone's redeem. Beyond self-redemption. I don't know. As far as the rules, or is that a... Hold on a sec.
What kind of
going well.
My favorite. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Right then, coming through. Clonk, clank, smash.
It's a zombie, ah!
Mr. Relic, I'm on
How
my
you
way
doing,
to.
sir?
On my
Oh, do we have another one?
yeah.
There's some of your flesh back there.
Okay, yeah, delicious. Yeah, I've to redeem a lucky block that's been assigned to me.
Good luck.
Yes. Hope I'm luckier than Nebs. The first redeem was very lucky for me. I got a Totem of Undying. That's about as lucky as you can get in this. But I think Netherite armor is a little bit luckier. But I'm not complaining. I'm very satisfied. Thunder abuse. Okay, here we go. Now, mind you, we're riding Harris. It's going to take me a moment or two to get over there. But you know what? One thing I wanted to do. Look at Lawrence just chilling there. Is bring a couple of extra fence posts along. Nebular.
Hello.
I'm going to bring a couple of extra fence posts and plant them on the other side so we can,
Separate
Increase.
a little bit better.
yeah, increase the parking situation over there a little bit.
Yeah.
Oof.
Harris is pretty decently fast.
He's not bad
know.
for a bony old dude.
Yeah, for a horse with no stomach.
Been through the desert on a horse with no stomach.
No tendons, no muscles,
Nope.
nothing to actually get him to go.
Nope. Okay.
I mean, you know the only thing holding him together, right?
pretty much.
Stubbornness.
Stubbornness, which my family just likes to refer to as just Scottishness.
Yeah.
That's not stubborn. It's just being Scottish.
That's
Okay.
insensitive and highly offensive.
Huh.
Huh. Harris, please. There. Okay.
Goodness.
Welcome, fellow buffoons, to what might be my possible demise.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed. I mean, good luck.
All right, here we go. Let's just ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
Trick.
I guess I should close the door while I do that,
Trick
right?
or treat.
And let us do this. And lucky block tis right there. Okay.
Lucky, 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 lucky.
Please hold the applause. All right. And here we go.
Did you tap the bed?
Oh.
Thanks,
Made
Mom.
myself a
Close
lovely
enough, sends him
mocha.
through the moon.
This
That a boy. That a
mocha
boy.
chocolate.
All right, here we go. So, san, e.
Please be with her.
It says super lucky. Will you be lucky this time?
Super. Uh-oh.
That's a confusing quandary. But let me see. Inside, I have a block of diamond, a stack of 11 iron ingots, 5 gold ingots, 20 emeralds, a diamond sword, some cooked cod, and some cooked salmon.
Cooked
Rigged.
hot.
Rigged.
Is Shut Mountain here? No, good. Okay, that means I'm not going to die. All right.
Yay.
Congratulations.
chest.
And a chest. A little disappointment, maybe, but tis what it is. Oh, God. Custom goat horns. You gotta love them. All right. I'm gonna chow down some
Base,
zombie flesh.
base next to flying for over a week and then tell me you've got to love custom goat horns.
believe.
I overfloweth with empathy. All right.
Speed the horse.
Let's head on back. So, viewers in my chat, we may have enough time left for one more lucky block. And again, like I said, if it occurs at the very end of the stream, I'll extend the stream a couple minutes just for that. Don't forget the bed. Woohoo! Thank you so much, Tone. Thank you for being much kinder to me than you are to Nebula. Look at our little goodies. So I think I'm going to stop on the way over to the pub and deposit these. Maybe. Let me see. What do I have here? Yeah, I probably should. And how are we doing for time? We have, let me see, 17 minutes left of the stream. Plenty of time, plenty of time. There we go. Navigating past Odin's Hunter's Chalet is always a little bit awkward. All right. Let's park our bony friend here. Now, let's go stash our Lucky Block winnings. And, of course, the chest itself. And I think we're good. Huck. Right. Harris isn't exactly the strongest jumper. Of course, as Nebs has pointed out, well, he has no, like, muscles or tendons or ligaments or anything, so just stubbornness. I'm glad you got good stuff. I am so gutted Nebs died. Who knows, Tone? We may have time to squeeze in one more redeem. Trucking on up. Back to the Halloween build.
I'm sleeping.
I don't think we can sleep, can we?
Yeah, it's essentially, I think 4 of us need to sleep.
What?
Yeah, but it says 2 of 4 players sleeping.
Okay, I'll help. Let me get packed. Oh, okay, you were able to do it. Great. Harris, old buddy, right there. Zombie flesh can go right there. Thank you so much. All right, let's straighten this out. I think I think that initial cod was mine. Thunder. Let's do that. Okay. There. Victuals procured. All right, so we were going to go around now. Ugh.
I've been behind you for like the last 3 minutes.
Would you stop doing that? Now, viewers, we're usually not as jumpy. That wasn't a full-on flinch. That was just kind of like a, ugh. But the reason why we're like that is because the mod makes these ghoulies appear around us, you know. So every time we turn around, it's like, ah!
Yeah. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times. The ghouls.
Yeah, it's
They're
pretty,
scary.
It's at most scary. At least it's just very disturbing and weird. Very disturbing and weird. Can
It's
I?
scary whenever you're building a bridge, you look over and they're walking in the opposite direction as you.
I think the scarier ones are when they pop up immediately in your face. Have you had that happen
As you,
yet?
yeah, when I logged on.
Yeah.
Like the minute I logged on, one popped up in my face and I was like, whoa, I'm being haunted.
Oh, great. These are directional, so you know that OCD is going to kick in, and they're all going to have to be placed horizontally now. Oh, thunder!
There you go.
Thank you,
You dropped a piece, so I fixed it.
thank you. Now that's probably not going to be too bad. The doorway, I might, like I said, I might do something with the arch here. Let's take a look and see what this looks like on the angle.
That last one. Oops,
Ow.
sorry.
Hey!
I actually did not mean to hit you.
Sure.
That last one's a little bit off because it doesn't match up with the rest of them.
Yeah, sort of from this angle, but then
Even from this angle, the
Oh,
others
yeah.
are going up.
yeah,
that one's
it's
going sideways.
kind of weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But otherwise, it looked good.
Okay, I suppose like that.
Yeah. Could always do trapdoors.
Yeah, I guess I could. Plus, we have that kind of feature going on there, so I might have some sort of transition block there. That'll be kind of cool. The other thing I could do is the granite steps too. I could do that. So
Mhm.
let me grab some of those and see what that looks like. Because actually, I'm not digging the way that this looks, really. Steps. Right there. Okay, and I want to check these out on the there we go. If I do that there and that hands. Where's my scaffolding? Come here. Better. Okay, there we go. Thusle. I think if I bring this section of the wall inward, that might help, or if I just place a slab there. Yeah, that. Oh, I think I got a way around that, though. I think I got a way around it. So I'm going to need some slabs, some slabbage. My slabbages. Where did I put those things? By the way, I'd like to point out something super, super cool. See, now this is Chris, the IT guy, Shulker. And do you know how I can tell? See how he has his little emote up there in the corner? That is so cool. So I saw that and I'm like, oh man, we got to do that. We got to do that. So the Thunderhand has the little Thunderhand emotes up there. And the way we've been doing that is like so. If you know the text code for your emote on our server, you can do this. And then see my emote pops up. My emote appears like this. You go like this, and then when you place that down and you open it, you can see it's got my emote up there, and I don't have to write out my name and stuff. Type out my name. Chris, that is super sharp. Super sharp. Let me see. Mini Rebel has said probably some time ago, and I apologize. Well, good night. Time for bed. See ya. Enjoy your weekend, Mini. And thank you so much for dropping by. It's always cool to see you. Okay, so I'm thinking something like this, where let's grab some slabbages. Maybe like that should be good enough. Also, a little bit too much. Okay. And the other thing I was thinking of is for these bits right here. Like that. Now, I have to be concerned with what this is going to look like from the inside. But we can have some sort of feature inside that'll deal with that.
It's not too bad. It looks like full blocks.
That's because it is full blocks. That's okay though. That doesn't stick out as like being extremely weird looking. I like that. Plus there'll be features in the way of there, like the big copper distillery tanks and things like that. All the piping and things like that. So I think I'm going to bring that transition all the way around now. Yeah, I do like this. All right, this one I kind of tucked behind there. And this one 'tis not. So let's do that. I believe I put a step hands like that. And oh, wait, this didn't work out with symmetry, did it? Okay, there's a way we can deal with that though. We can deal with it like that. There we go. Ow. And then same thing over here. The thing is, the way I have it, they're not going to line up. Be back in a bit. Okay. They're not going to line up symmetrically like that because of the direction and the count. So the way we can deal with that is like that. Because this one will face outward like this. Yeah, see, that works like that. I believe it should have a little more symmetry than that, though. Well, let's see if we can do the sleeping thing. Maybe all of us shall try to sleep like that again. Maybe the other buffoons will not try to sleep. I'm not sure. Ah. I don't think anybody else is trying to sleep because I'm not getting a message like 3 out of 4 buffoons are sleeping. I'm not getting that. So I think it's another work through the night, which I don't really mind. All right, I need to get somewhat above this so I can take in the entire thing all at once. Oh, I see what I did. All right, so here, on top of that one, I have a slab, but here I have a stair on top of that one. And you know what? I think I like the slab better. Let's hop up and have a look. A butcher. I don't think we're going to get... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the middle would be here. So we'd have 2 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 blocks there. So 2. So that would be the center block. Okay. I think I need to get above this a little bit more. I think all my scaffolding is back at the iron farm. So it looks like we're going to do like early Minecraft scaffolding, which is dirt. No, we're not. We're going to do regular scaffolding. Like a more up-to-date current Minecraft player. See, this is what I need to see. I need to see it from up here. And I think the problem is right there. Because this is the center block right here. So if I go ahead and do something like that, then I can sort of stagger these. And let's just make a decision. But see, then you run into this kind of thing. And that's one of the things I was trying to avoid. If I have this sticking out this way, so let's call that west, and then this one south. Not like that, hands. And then this one goes west. All right, so now we have that one west. So this one would have to go south. Wow, my hands really don't want to place these blocks. There we go. And there we go. I think that's what we're trying to do. And if I then knock these out and replace them with the blocks, okay, it's looking better. Let me see. I know I'm like niggling through these and stuff, but the other thing I can do is just do it with the stair, do away with the stairs altogether, because the slabs kind of step up, right? So because the stairs are directional, they wind up probably causing more problems than they solve. And the depth that I was going for has already been achieved. In fact, between these two, I guess I could just do that, right? And similarly there. And there. And what did I do here? I think I did that there. And I think for right here and right here, I want those. This is throwing me off a little bit. Oh. That's why. We don't have actual... Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. So I made this kind of oval shaped is what I did. Because you can see you have one strip of this and then the granite blocks, right? Here, you have one strip of this, you have two strips of this, and then the granite blocks. So I did that because I wanted to make this ever so slightly oval shaped. It's not exactly circular. And I wanted even in one direction and odd in another. Because Shelbs' side over here is an odd number of blocks, but I wanted an even number of blocks because of the door space. But that causes some symmetry problems. Which, I mean, we could just try to do something like this. Like that. Now, this might throw the whole build off. Thunder. Right. And then put the wall units there. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Brick walls. There we go. Granite walls. There we go. We have some more granite walls. Where beeth they? Does Kai have any over here? I think she might. If not, we can make some. There we go. And we don't need a lot. Yeah, just like that, that, and that. And I think that looks the way I want it to. Wow. Okay, finally we're there. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's get onto one of these tree tops so we can back away from it a little bit more. Like, well, or maybe we'll just bring this up. Okay. I like that. Okay, that's a decent transition. And let me see. I've run over 8 minutes over the time because I was waiting just in case somebody wanted to try to squeeze in one more lucky block redeem. But I think that's about it for today. So I'm tempted to think that I want to make that a slab. I probably should, right? Yes? Maybe. Let's see. I have done it! Is Neb still on? I don't think so, but Shut has come in at the very last minute with the lucky block. So let's do that. Let's do last lucky block of the stream. And then we'll head out. Nebs is no longer on. Shelbs is AFK. So Shut, it is myself, Chris, Flying Villager, Nova, and Lone. Those are your choices. Choose well, sir. For me. Okay. All right. I have to say, I've been quite lucky.
No, Hagrid. You got another block to redeem.
Last one.
Let's go and view some death.
We shall see. We shall see. But of course, you're more than welcome to join me.
I shall attend your doom.
I just noticed this now. The armor stand dude hanging from the chain.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's happy.
He looks happy. Just taking a break, chilling away.
Excuse me. Oh no.
He just hanging.
Impetuous youths.
No, don't worry. We'll warm up the ritual safety. Bye.
Speed. Oops.
I've confined myself to riding Harris for the entire month of Halloween.
Get some speed potions. Splash him.
I was thinking of
They
that,
work.
actually. Yeah.
They work on horses.
If only we had an alchemist who could make those. Greener Canuck!
Yeah. Greener.exe has failed to load.
Yes.
Ding dong dong.
Of course, there's always the awkward navigation through Odin's backyard. Okay, Shut. Here we go. I'm so glad Shut hasn't logged on because he would have murdered me anyway. Shut, that clip of you and I chasing Jay down through this tunnel and then murdering him is so frickin' popular. Oh my god. Kachi saw that and he was just laughing so hard. Okay, we have arrived. Hello, good evening, good evening.
Chuck that redstone block on top of the block just for extra luck, Thunder.
Oops. I just want to click the bed, but it's I just want to reset my spawn. That's all. Okay, I'm hoping that reset my spawn. All right, here we go. And let us shed our gear.
Do do do.
Okay, so the request was to put the lucky block down and put the redstone atop it.
Yeah, just like cue it, throw it on top.
Okay, here we go. Like that.
Oh no, you have to. No, you have to like entity form.
As an entity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we gotta watch him punch a redstone block to death.
Punch the block.
No, hold on. I'll use a sacrificial pick.
Punch that block button.
Of course it's gone, so I may need another one. Sorry.
Cause I'm made of redstone, this fella.
Oh, some people have it, some people don't, do they, Mr. Relva Relic?
All right. So let me see. I'm gonna have to do like.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
It's all set.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Without further ado.
What did they?
Super lucky, of course. Thank you, Shut.
Oh no.
And let me see. Diamond helmet protection 4. A diamond chest plate protection 4. A diamond leggings protection 4. And diamond boots protection 4.
Oh, not bad.
Thank
I gave him
you.
the wrong block.
Thank you.
I know it should have been the other one.
And Shut Mounted is saying, "No, that's all. That's my curse." Okay. All right, Shut. Those kind of curses, you just keep those kind of curses coming. Why, thank you, gentlemen, for attending my super lucky good fortune.
Not at all. Is that us, please?
I do like that outcome. In fact, I'm going to ride back into town sporting my new gear. Like a complete
Bonus on my head.
Okay. Hold on. I think I can fix this.
Yeah, that's not how a horse works, by the way.
No, it's normally the other way around.
Yeah.
You have to stand on the horse's
Yeah,
head.
just saying. I mean, you can do it that way if you really like, but I mean. And Shut Mountain says he's working on his Halloween skin right now. All right, so I think we're going to head back onto the site, and then we'll log off from there, and then we will raid out. And let me see, is the Mighty Lone Star still raiding right now? It's still raiding. It's still streaming. If so, we'll raid on over to him. And then maybe I can redeem a lucky block or two here. Although I have nothing to be vengeful for. I've done quite well, I think. Somehow. in some kind of way. Excuse me. Now, even though I'm still streaming, I'm going to go over and hit the red button here, the red button, the streaming button, and turn that off. And you know what? Maybe I'll just log out from here. Yeah, there we go. And we'll end stream right at The Head, our wonderful pub, which has been our home for the entirety of this season so far. And that's not a complaint. Okay, this looks like a good spot as any. Shall I log out with my diamond armor? Yeah, I think I shall. Okay, so let's see if our good friend Lone Star is still streaming. And I believe he is. Sure looks like it to me. So let's raid on over to Lone. If you would like to join us, here is the raid message. You can cut and paste that into the chat. And I always encourage viewers to come along with the raid, even if you don't have time to hang out for the entire stream. At least drop in, say hi, and maybe a follow, some bits, or a sub if you feel so inclined. That would be super, super cool. Wonderful. It's raiding. Almost as if on cue. So just remember that we do this Buffooncraft stream every Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream will be Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That will be Kachi time, and I have no idea, as usual, what Kachi wants to do for his stream, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure it's very likely going to be Roblox related. Our subsequent stream after that will be Wednesday. That will be Generations. We will be on the Generations survival map, working in survival mode, terraforming around the hotel and continuing that build. All right. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. It's been super, super fun. Let's raid on over to Lone Star. Thank you for the stream. Too Tall, you are most welcome, and thank you for joining us. All right. Let's do... let me get make sure that I get the case correct. And of course the obligatory 82 at the end. And the raid is counting down. Just a heads up for the family-friendly viewers. Sometimes there's a little bit mature language there, but Lone Star is a super cool dude, fellow buffoon and everything. So please join us on the raid. We are raiding out now. Bye for now, everyone.